We're gonna play some cute bunny puzzle game. It's called Paquerette Down the Bunburrows. It's recommended to me when I was playing Void Stranger by a viewer, and I looked it up. It's often compared to Baba Is You. It's a Sokoban, so you're pushing things on a 2D. You're like moving around on a 2D grid, and I guess it's a pathfinding puzzle game. You're trying to chase the bunny into a cage and catch the bunny. But there's also going to be like a lot of layers, a lot of secrets. And yeah, I loved Baba Is You. Baba Is You is my favorite single player game of all time. So I think I will like this very much. What is language, English, volume? I hope it's still too high. Okay. Here? Is that okay? Rebind keyboard inputs, input delay, vibrations, screen, VC. Paquerette speed, bunny speed, display timer, show grid. I do like to see a grid when I play these Sokobans. No too much of what? Are you saying the volume is too high or too low right now? Ah, sorry, I'm muted. Sorry. I thought I unmuted. But I was saying, I was checking the keybinds to see how to interact with things. It's spacebar. It's my laptop. So the girl's name is Paquerette. Okay, Paquerette Down the Bunburrows. It's my laptop. Ophaline never told me how to turn it on. It's my laptop. Ophaline never told me how to turn it on. Oh no. Transport boxes for buns. Why does this one have cat hair in it? Ew, gross. Contaminated by inferior pets. I should ask Ophaline to throw it away. Oh, there's a note. It reads, out of order. Do not use. She's written on the back, too. P.S. Paquerette, you somehow clogged the whole elevator shaft with fur. I have no words. Please stop throwing everything in there when you're, brushing the buns. Use a bin. That sign can't stop me, even though I can read. Okay. You want me to lower the volume some more? Okay. What? Yeah, what is that sound? I'm not really sure. I think it's the sound of the bunnies? Bunny! Bun. Moko! Moko! Hello, Moko! Looks squishy. Flower, okay. I'm back, little bun. I'm not sure what that sound is. Sorry. Okay, here's a Bunburrow. Surface burrows. What if I go this way? Can I interact with this? Pen. That's where the bunnies go. After I catch them, they go here. I see. What is that sound? Okay, time to catch some buns. W1 encounter. The bunnies, they flee. Like, buns avoid dead ends. Smart buns. Okay, so the bunnies have some, you know, behavior to them that's predictable. They avoid dead ends. They run away from you. And then, you know, couldn't avoid a dead end there, so we got one. Yay. Okay. And we have one bun now in the top right. Let me move my cam a little bit. Or you know what I can do? I can... do this. I'll go there. I'll go here. And then... that should be fine. There's still a little bit missing, so let me... about like this. Should be okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I changed the language. Okay. I'm lowering the volume a little bit more. Okay, so if I chase after this bunny, given the choice, bunny flees straight away from me. I see. So what I did was I made it go to the intersection and then approached it from the top, right? So that from the top so that it goes down and then runs into a dead end. Okay. There's a symbol where you start on the map with an arrow pointing up. Dead end's straight ahead, so Bun picked their left over their right. So she prioritizes left over right. Prioritize left over right as well. So my question right now is, how far do the bunnies look to consider a dead end? They consider a dead end like one tile into dead end as a dead end, but here's like 2 tiles or 3 tiles into a dead end or a turn. Silly bunny, there has to be a dead end back there. Told you, but you couldn't know because it can't see. It needs to be able to see the dead end to avoid the dead end. I see. This is an interesting format for a tutorial. So buns ignore obvious dead ends, then pick their path if they can't flee. Straight away from me. They go to their left. Got it. Okay. So he went straight, yeah. Now went straight again. So how am I gonna catch this bunny? I chase it down and then this way into a dead end. Okay. Nice. Simple enough so far. Where's the dead end? The dead end is in the bottom right. That we can chase into. I'm not really sure how the bunny interacts with the Bunburrow that goes down to the next. I will never get this bun this way. I should do this differently. Press R to reset or Z to undo. Because here it will just keep going in a circle. So interesting, if I take the top path, it doesn't run away from me. I have to be like in a straight line. See here I'm only 2 tiles away. I'm not next to him yet. I'm 2 tiles away, but because there's like line of sight, it'll run away from me. But if I go here, oh wow, it runs that far, much farther away from me. Look at that. So here, it stops running when it's 3 tiles away from me, but if I go here, it keeps running until it's 4 tiles away from me. Like it got extra spooked. It tried to get further than 2 tiles away from me. It tried to get further than 2 tiles away from me and turned. Okay. 2 buns! There's 2 bunnies now. Okay. Dead end in the top corner. And then I don't know what to do about the bottom one. Okay, caught that one. We gotta chase it out, right? Because it can see that dead end. Okay. And it can see that dead end. Interesting. So why does it... This is the inconsistency that I'm noticing. Now I'm again running right next to the bunny, and I expected it to freak out and run 4 tiles away from me, but it stopped at 3 tiles away. Now I can get him to go here, and once he's here, I can trap him the same way as the other one. So the first thing we have to do on these levels is to identify where is the dead end slash... Where's the dead end that we can actually trap the bunny? This bunny is not accessible. Probably has some sort of secret. You get this eventually? No bunny around here? But my sniffer never lies. I can smell one. Weird. So this is a secret. There's a secret on this level somewhere. Hey, Coffee Ton. It feels more Sokoban rather... It feels more like Sokoban rather than Baba Is You. I can go back up if I need to. Oh, press F on an entry tile to go back up. Do white spots mean anything? They look like flowers. I don't think they mean anything at this point. I believe this will be something that we have to come back to. We don't know how it works yet. F to go back up if we want. So what if I go back up now? Nothing changed. Okay. Okay, good. Now I need it to... No! Crap. It will run to its left, which is to the right on my screen. There we go. Gotcha. Passage. Oh, crap. There's small passageways now that the bunnies can fit through, but we can't. Aw, the buns have little tunnels. Spot a bun crossing a tunnel. I got an achievement. Huh? It chose left over right. I need to eventually get it to the top left corner. I think we need to do this and have it go that way and then go here. Yeah. Oops. Intersection. Okay. Oh. What are these things in the bottom right? Like separated things. Where do I trap it? I trap it in the tile. I don't have a cursor. I wish I had a cursor. I trap it in the top left area of the map. Like to the left of here. 3 tiles to the left of me. So what I need is I need... Aw. I need him to go through... I need the bunny to... Ah! Don't worry, that bunny has already forgotten about you. Ah, I fell, and I missed a bun! I can go back up if I want to. I can also press Z to undo my way back up. Nice. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, they move a lot. Okay, so... I want the bunny to go this way, through this intersection to that side, and then that will be success. There we go. Got him. This level is called Lane Change. Where are we gonna trap the bunny? What? Am I stupid? I don't see a spot to trap the bunny. Maybe this spot here? I'm not really sure. I've never trapped a bunny next to a burrow before. Maybe it will go to the next level. That reset back to the original spot, so that's not good. But we really don't want it to go to this square. If it goes to the top left square, we're just resetting basically. So we want to go here. But that's not good. That's basically the same as a reset. Huh. Okay, we go this way. Hey, Rabbit. How you doing? We're trying out a new puzzle game today called Paquerette Down the Bunburrows. Is it an ambitious game? Have you played this before? Okay, I think we got this. Got the setup that I want, at least. Now the question is he gonna go... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Mind blown! We chased it into a tunnel that led onto our tile! And so he basically jumped into our arms. Yeah, that was... I was like, how are we gonna trap it? I don't know where to trap it from. So, once you complete a level, it's done. You don't have to do it again. You did, but not for long. The bunnies pissed me off. I considered revisiting. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Let's see. So far, I'm having fun. But I do think this is one of these games where you really need to understand the mechanics from the beginning when they're introduced to you. Because pretty soon there's gonna be like a ton of mechanics overlapping, and you'll have no idea what's going on if you don't like get really familiar with the mechanics as they're introduced. Yeah, you can reset and stuff, so like it's not that bad. Okay. So where are we gonna trap this bunny? What is this level called? Proximity. This level is called Proximity. The titles of the levels seem to give a little bit of a hint sometimes. Oh, how does this work? It's gonna go into that and then turn left. And then run away from me and go all the way over there. Holy crap. Dude, that is already so complex. That you need to, in the future, we need to figure out, we need to know that when we chase him into that tunnel, it's gonna go woo wee 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 and then end up over there. I did not understand some things and it only made me frustrated. I expect to have a better time working out the bun rules. Thanks. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, here we go. Oh no. So when it's at this intersection, at the spot that the bunny is currently at, is it possible to make it turn to the right? I don't think so, because if we chase it from the bottom, it'll go straight, and if we chase it from the top, it'll go straight. It prioritizes going straight. So I don't think so. So we gotta make it exit this way. Jesus. We basically need it to get to the eastern tunnel, eastern hallway. If we can get it to the eastern hallway, I can chase it up, and then it'll be maybe not even trapped. I don't know. Or we can chase it to the start. The starting area is actually looking more likely. How can we chase it to the start? Yee! This level is called Proximity. An elevator? Here? Pretty sure buns can't use those. I should capture the bun before going back up, or wherever this will take me. I see. This is like the last level in a while. This is like the bottom level of this section. Ah! Okay, I understand. I understand what we need to do. Kind of. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Okay, so what we need to do is we need to chase this bun up from... I need to go from the bottom here and chase it up so that it goes in the tunnel this way. And when it goes in the tunnel this way, it's going to go all the way straight and then come out on this square. And then we can scare it down and then scare it this way into the start. But the difference between scaring the bun from this tile and scaring the bun from the north tile of the tile north of where I am is that when it comes out of this tunnel, I'm still too close to it because proximity, which causes it to go through the next tunnel, which then ruins it, right? But come back. There we go. Interesting. So the proximity... I think the proximity is 2 tiles. Take the elevator? Yes. Okay.
Oh no, it's the sound effects again. Oh my god, Opheline left my computer on. Opheline activated parental control just to mess with Paquerette, apparently, according to the achievement. QE switch windows. Recycle bin. This Moko. Oh god, is this a hint to something? Oh no. Do I need to screenshot this stuff? To do this Moko. What is that supposed to be a picture? What the heck is going on? Mouse here. Cycle bin. Paquerette, if you are reading this, you got a virus. Quickly delete Bunny32 and never open the computer again. Quick, Moko will explode. There is no time. Bunny32. JK. Olin P. Rules, movements. Oh, cool. Recap of the rules. Bunnies won't stop moving until I'm at least 3 tiles away, and until they reach a turn or a dead end. Oh. Bunnies flee when I'm 1 or 2 tiles away, but in a straight line from them. Bunnies won't go into a dead end they can see unless it is their only choice. I can enter holes to go to the next floor. I can climb back up from holes to go to the previous floor. Bunnies have the following priorities when fleeing from me. They will flee opposite in the direction I'm coming from. If they can't, they will go left. If they can't, they will go right. Alright. Logs. No logs? Tunnels. Tunnels are tiles the bunnies can cross, but I can't. Directional priorities inside the tunnels are the same as outside. Bunnies don't stop at turns in tunnels. When bunnies see me at the end of a tunnel, they will get scared and take a turn as soon as possible. Okay, we didn't know about that one. Achievements. Time to catch some buns. Outsmarted by bunny. I saw the bunny vent. Sus. Bunny lists. These are ones I haven't earned yet. Worldwide burrow. That one. Oh, is that Opheline? Opheline! Oh, you're back, Paquerette. Say, I'm afraid to ask, but yes, I'm the one who captured the buns. That's terrifying. So what do I do with all of these hay-eating goblins? Bunnies are for keepsies. Can't promise I'll feed them correctly, but I can keep an eye on them. So, did you enjoy the elevator ride? Oh, you're the one who repaired it. Paquerette, who else could have repaired it? The bunnies? Opheline looks busy. I shouldn't disturb her. I'm literally just standing here. She's so peaceful, like a bun. Okay. We have 12 buns. So I guess another hole is probably open now. 92%. Release all buns? Oh my god, no. Okay. So 92 buns, we're missing one bunny. The one that was off the screen. This burrow, the second burrow is open now, and then I guess to unlock the third burrow, we need 6 more buns. We need 18 buns total, then 30, then 25. Capture. I won't be able to catch the bunny here unless I use one of my traps. Press space to lay and pick up traps. Okay, cool. Oh, it treats a trap like a dead end. Okay. Yay. Oh my god, bunny is flee, trap is catch.
Yo, the achievement is called Bunny is Flee, Trap is Catch. It's a Baba Is You reference. How cute. That's pretty nice. I have one trap. Surrounded. This is N. This section is called N. The last section was called W, so like west and north. Oh god, okay. So now there's no dead ends to catch the bunnies anymore. Now we have to figure out how to create a dead end. Okay, I have an idea. Easy. So there's probably many solutions to this level. You can put this trap like in so many different spots. But that was a relatively simple way. I was also thinking about putting a trap here and chasing it down this hallway. You know? But you could also just put a trap. You could put a trap here. One trap. Ribbit. This is much harder. There's no obvious hallway to chase it down. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Let's go try some pathing stuff. It's about to turn left. The thing is, if I put a trap here, it will see it and it will not go that way. See? It'll change direction. I need the trap to be like around a corner somewhere. But around a corner in a spot where it can no longer change directions. And this map is so open. That's tricky. Okay, so I think like here. No. Don't go that way. Yeah, go this way. Go this way. Yes. Aha! Nice. One trap again. I put it like there. What? Oh, because it sees. That doesn't work. Okay. Let me go back to this. Why did this work? This worked because when it's coming up here, when the bunny is coming up here, it's gonna go left. It's forced to go left now. Like, I could have even put the trap here and it still would have worked, right? Actually, I don't know. Maybe it won't. Can I reset this level and release the bunny to just this level? Restart level, open Paquerette computer options. Damn. I don't know if there's a way to do that. If anybody knows a way to do that, because it says, you know, there was release all bunnies, but I don't want to release all bunnies. I only want to release the bunny for this level. Let me see, options. Rebind keyboard inputs, undo switch item, which is like traps. We only have one item right now. Open map, show hint. Okay, anyways. So we need to find a spot on this map where... So for example, if I put the trap here, it's not going to go left, it's going to go down. It's going to turn right from its perspective. So, I wonder if I can... I don't think this is going to work. It's going to be the same shit. It's going to turn. But I wonder if I can, like, somehow force it down a certain path first and then make it too late, and then, like, go back and stop it from turning. This level is called Escape. So it doesn't go into the burrow. Damn it! Oh, wait. No, fuck. Hmm. I need to create a dead end with this trap. I need to create a dead end that the bunny can't see. That's the key. Create a dead end that the bunny cannot see. So here, how did we do that? We put it there. The bunny was here, and it went left instead of right because it couldn't see that this was a dead end. If I had put the trap here, then it would see that it's a dead end and go this way. But here, it doesn't see this. It doesn't see this 2-tile hallway as a dead end. So I need to make a 2-tile hallway. So where is the possibility to make a 2-tile hallway? If I put it here, it will see that it's a dead end because it will be here. It will be here and it still has the option of turning and it's a 1-tile hallway at that point. Same thing with here. Like, here it sees a 1-tile dead end and it still has the option of turning. Same thing with here. Same thing with here. Ah, there we go. That's the spot. That's the spot. We chase the bunny here. When the bunny is here, it cannot tell that that's a dead end that it's going into. We got him. Damn. How do we come up with a rule or an algorithm that figures out this key position to put the trap, to make this sort of pattern? It is just, you gotta make a dead end that's longer. That's not a 1-tile dead end. Hi, Max Frost, good to see you. We're playing a puzzle game, a new puzzle game for the first time today called Paquerette Down the Bunburrows. Very cool so far. Sokoban game where you chase bunnies and trap them. What is that thing in the bottom right? What's going on there? That looks like some sort of like meta hint. Something to do with the flower tiles. Okay, we have 1 trap. So, like, we want to put that trap here and then chase it down this way, right? How do I make it go down, though? Now it's down. Did you see what we did there? We needed the trap. We had to use the trap 2 times. So up till this level, we've been able to just put the trap somewhere and chase the bunny into it without ever moving the trap again. Here, we needed to use the trap in a separate position first to path the bunny to where we wanted, which is to make it move down from these 2 tiles. And then once it was down in this bottom hallway, we had to move the trap again over to the trapping tile. I knew that would come into play at some point. Chess knight move pattern? Oh, you're saying that the two yellow flower things? Maybe. I have no idea. I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to figure out weird meta stuff yet. The game will probably make it a little bit more obvious at some point. We're just gonna do the surface layer for now. If there is more than the surface, there probably is. Okay. How do we do this? What if I put this here? Where will it go? So it still sees that as a dead end. This 2-tile hallway as a dead end. Interesting. So I have a question. What if, you see right now this tile above me is the cage tile, and then the tile above that is a wall tile. What if those two tiles were reversed in position? What if the wall tile was here, and the cage tile was up at the top? Would the bunny still avoid that hallway? That's what I wonder. There's no way to catch it here, right? Doesn't, like, there's no way to catch this. That's not a good pattern. There we go. Whoa, how did we do that? I put the trap here not as the intention of getting the bunny into the trap, but to prevent it from escaping me and forcing it down a hallway into a dead end, forcing it down a dead end. Interesting. Man, these tactics are complicated. They're gonna be hard to remember. Okay, we have one trap again. So, let me see. If I put a trap all the way over there, will he see that? Yeah, he does. So, what if we remove this trap? Chase you. Oh, it goes. Oh, he goes all the way to that intersection. So, when I chase him back this way, he will go all the way to that intersection. He won't stop in the middle of the hallway. Right, the rule book said that. They run away from you until they're at least 3 tiles away from you, but even after they're 3 tiles away from you, they keep going until an intersection or a dead end. Or a turn, a potential turning point. Crap, this is hard. Okay.
If I put that there, it's gonna see that as a dead end, and it's not gonna go, right? Okay. What is this level called? Yet another open world. I kind of like this a little bit. If I put the trap there, I can. If I can get him to come in here, he might come in here because he doesn't see this as a dead end. This Tetris T shape is actually pretty useful. We've seen in the past, right? Because if they don't view it as a dead end, then they will come in and then they can't go anywhere. But I don't know how I can get it to come in. Okay, so we can get it to come in this way by blocking this off. This is hard. Heck. Huh. What the heck? Okay. Let's try this. Get it to move down first. Block that. Go. If stuck trying to catch a particular bunny, I can just go down the hole and press on deeper. You underestimate me. See, now it's chilling there. We block off its escape. And boom! Gotcha. This level is called Rings. If I ever chase it into this tunnel, it's just lost forever? Is that right? Just check. Wait, it doesn't go that way. Oh, because it's a dead end. I can feel my IQ increasing just by watching you solve these things, Max. So interesting that the bunny does not go into this tunnel, even though it would be safe. Because I would just never be able to get to them. But it views it as a dead end, so it doesn't go in. It doesn't realize that I can't follow. If I block this... Hold on. So if I block this off, then it's going to go into the tunnel, right? Yeah. And then... not get it anymore. So this bottom right tunnel, it's actually problematic because if we chase the bunny from north, if we chase the bunny from this side coming down, it's gonna choose to turn left into this. I guess not, because it sees it as a dead end and it's gonna here. Okay. I think this is a key spot, and the top right corner is a key. They're symmetrical. I think we need to chase the bunny into here, and then pick up this, put that there, and then chase the... And then if I go here, it's gonna come this way and run away from me. I don't know. This level is completely symmetrical.
So it doesn't really matter if I operate in the top half or the bottom half or the right half or the left half. If I do this, will it just run into the top? Will it just run into the trap? Okay, I got it. I got it. We put the trap here. And then, when we chase the bunny into the tunnel, it goes to that spot. Fuck! It doesn't work. I thought when I walked here, it would run to the left. Because it wanted to go opposite of me, but it sees that as a dead end and avoids it. Oh. If only I could recall. If only I could, like. Damn it. Okay. Lines are so straight. Okay, if I chase it this that way. Not good for me. That way. I really feel like the top left and the bottom right corners, I don't feel like they do anything. I think they are useless. My gut tells me that the solution is in the bottom left or the top right corner. I put this all the way over here. Then I chase it this way. Not gonna work, right? It's gonna turn because it sees that as a dead. Okay, but now it's in a different spot than it was before. I've never been able to get it to that spot before. Now I can pick this up and I can chase it to the left or the right. So does... Okay, so if I put this here, does it see it as a dead end now? Why? This is the part that I feel the game is inconsistent so far. Why does it not view that as a dead end? But if the cage tile and this wall tile here to the left of me were swapped, if this was the cage tile and this was the wall tile, I feel like it would view that as a dead end. Right? Which we've tested here before. Like, we have tested that, like, basically this. This, it views as a dead end. The front is a dead end and the left side is a dead end. That's why it goes forward. That's a distinction that we'll have to make. It does not view this as a dead end. It can only see the cage if the cage is directly in line of sight. It doesn't see the cage if it's like off to the side, but it sees the wall if it's if the same spot where the cage is was a wall, it would see that wall. But it doesn't see the cage. I don't get it. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's how the game mechanic seems to work. If this tile was a wall, it would see that as a dead end, but if this tile is a cage, then it doesn't see that as a dead end. Familiar face. One cage. Huh. What I would like to try this again, this level is symmetrical. What I would like to try, I'm not sure how that would work. I'm trying to think if I could get it to go in these tunnels. Okay, yeah. I could. Maybe? How do I get it to go into these 3 slots here? If it's here, I can't chase it down. There's nothing I can do that will make it that will chase it down. It will just go into the tunnel. If it's standing here... Okay, so basically, I think what I want to do is... somehow get the rabbit to stand here? Yeah. We get the rabbit to stand here. Chase it into that tunnel. Then block that with a cage. And bait it into the cage. Boom! We needed the cage here first to get the bunny into this tile so that we could chase it through the tunnel. We don't use the top tunnels at all. This game, okay, so what I've noticed is this game has red herrings. This game has red herrings on this level and red herrings on the last level too, right? Like the top left and bottom right areas of this map were completely they were completely pointless. Like, you didn't need to have that. Well, actually, that's not true. You do need to have the little tunnel thing. Otherwise, you could easily trap it around that corner. But, like, this top area was completely pointless. I didn't use the top area at all with the complicated 3 entrance tunnels. I only used this area. There's probably more ways to solve it. Yeah, maybe. Old tricks. Wow, these are complex tunnels. Okay, so I think... Oh, what the heck? That's a dead-end tunnel? I thought it was leading to me. Okay. Old tricks. Interesting that I can... This is gonna come into play at some point, I feel like. I can start the level on either the entrance or the exit. Like here, I came from the next level
which comes back through the burrow, and I'm now starting from the exit instead of starting from the entrance. Odd. Holy crap. When the tunnel has this many... When the tunnel has this many exits, like one tunnel has so many exits, it makes it really hard to trap the bunny because they have so many options. There's... I think what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna put that... Fuck. We're gonna put that there. Okay, wait. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's what we want. No, that's not what we want. So my idea is to chase it. I want the bunny to be here in this tile. I want the bunny to be here in this tile, and I'm going to chase it from this bottom tile so it goes up. And then hopefully I cannot see the end of that tunnel. I'm not really sure. This might be wishful thinking, but I don't even know how to get it to this tile. Well, I'm under it. Because like once I come here, if I come here or there, it goes there. If I do this, nothing changes. It's just gonna go back and forth through here. Unless I put a cage there. Then it'll change its pathing. And go up there. And then eventually go there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we did it. We got that working. It doesn't go in the tunnel. Mother... Okay. So, it can see that's a dead end. That's a trap there. Even though it's a long tunnel. Because it's a straight line, straight hallway, it sees it. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna put this here, block that tunnel entrance, and then it's gonna go there, and then we chase it down the hallway, and now it's trapped. Yes. Cool. Again, I recognize... Do you know how I figured that out? Is because I recognize this Tetris T shape. The Tetris T shape is a really good way of making a bunny go down a dead end without him realizing that it's actually a dead end. The fact that there is a one tile, you know, offset here, or what do you call it, alcove? This one tile alcove makes the bunny think it's not a dead end. No way back. This is the elevator. The bottom. We didn't see a hidden bunny this time. Okay.
So that's my question. If I put it here, it sees that as a dead end. So why does it see this as a dead end, but not... If it was one tile longer, it would not see it as a dead end? Basically, if this tile that I'm standing on right now was a wall, it would not see that as a dead end and go down. It has to be here to see the cage. Here, it can't see the cage. Well, here it doesn't work. It's going to go through the tunnel. Where do I want to trap this whole one? Gosh. This game is interesting. It's quite unique. I feel like there's not been a puzzle game that I've played so far that requires this kind of creative spatial visualization. Because it's not just about spatial stuff, it's also about pathing. Snake? Wait, what? Who? Are you talking about Snakebird? Or are you talking about something else? The like old school calculator game Snake? Play Back in Time? Which game are you talking about? One of those old Nikias, yeah. Oh man. The last level of each area seems to be extra hard. These little extra tunnels make it so difficult. Like if I put a cage here, it will just go, yeah, it will go there. But Snake was not a puzzle game, right? Wasn't it like just like a real-time game where you just have to avoid eating your own tail? This game is pretty hard. I can see this game getting super hard. Damn. Where is this? Where is the key spot here? Where we can trap him. This doesn't work because he comes down in here and he just goes through that tunnel. No way back. That I think just means that like once you go down the elevator, you can't come back here without going through all the levels. Okay. There's a thing here. This really long tunnel on the right side. If I could chase it into this way, but I can't. Damn it. Damn it. I was thinking if I could somehow chase it so that it goes, you know, through the tunnel this way and then ends up in the cage up there. Because it can't see the cage, right? Because it's such a twisty-turny tunnel. What about here? That doesn't work either. I can't make it go down into this entrance. If it goes into this... I could make it go into this entrance. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait a second. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna block this off. It's gonna go up. Then we're gonna... fuck. It's gonna go down the tunnel. I can't make it go up. I can make it go... Okay. Yes! Okay, it goes there. And now... Oh, fuck. But when I... It's just gonna go right back. Arrgh. Like, if I do this, he'll go to the bottom here, yeah. I have a viable solution that looks somewhat viable by putting the cage here and having the bun come in to this entrance. It will go left. It will turn left here because it cannot see the cage, and then it'll just land in the cage. I can't get it to go down from this entrance because there's just nowhere to chase it from. But now the question is it possible to get the bun to go left? To get the bun into, like, one of these 3 tiles. I need it to go in one of these 3 tiles. And one way to do that would be like blocking this and chasing it up, but I also can't chase it up. The only way I can chase it up is if I block this tile with a trap. Then I could chase it up. And if I block this tile with a trap, then it would go up. Okay, wait. That's a really nice square for it to be at, but the trap needs to go above it now. And if I go above it, it's gonna come back down. And it's not gonna work anymore. Holy crap, it went so far. Damn it, so I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. Wait a second. What if I made it... Okay. What if I make it... I think I have an idea. Let's do this. Yes! Yes! Oh! Satisfying. Okay. So our strategy worked. Thinking about it backwards, right? Satisfying. That was really satisfying to figure out, yeah. Thinking about it backwards, figuring out which spot or which tunnel allows me to trick the bunny into running into the cage. Into going through the tunnel. First I thought it was here, but I figured out that there was no way, because of this tile blocking here, there was no way to chase the bunny into this entrance or this entrance. You could chase the bunny into this entrance, but then it would come here. You gotta chase the bunny into this entrance for it to go here, and there's no way to do that. And here was another way to chase the bunny into this east entrance, and it would come here because it can't see the cage. Then it was just a matter of figuring out how to get the bunny into one of these 3 tiles. I was thinking about chasing it up this way, but then it's actually way easier to just chase it into this tunnel, block that exit so it comes here, and then move the cage back. Take the elevator. Capture every bunny inside the sunken Bunburrow. Nice. We 100%ed that area. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Off topic, since it seems like puzzle games, have you ever played Portal 1 or 2? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I have. I have played both of them. And basically I pretty much 100%ed all of them. I even played some of the puzzle Portal 2 like community mods and like extra levels. There was like Portal Reloaded. There was there were multiple, I think like 2 or 3 very, very big and well done Portal 2 mods. Mirror? That's me. The cushion is so clean, not a single hair. I wish Ophaline cared this much about cleaning the rest of the shop as well. Ophaline will be mad if I dare touch her makeup and accessories. Oko, you wouldn't recognize me with all this, right? It smells all weird. Do not touch my spare lab coat. Ah, did she just scream from the pen? How did she know? I'm in your walls. Oh, it's just a camera and a speaker in one of the pockets. Don't put your hand inside. It's filled with needles and scalpels. Why do you have all this in your pockets? I'm the danger. Science wants me. Bunnies fear me. Same. So, anything new here now? Traps. I can lay traps to capture bunnies. If bunnies walk into a trap, they will get stuck. Bunnies won't go down the path if they can see it inevitably leads to a trap. Bunnies can see traps there we go. There's the explanation. Bunnies can see traps one diagonal away, but they can't see traps that are around corners further down a path. That is what we were. So it would be nice to know this earlier. Bunnies can see traps at tunnel exits. Okay. What is this? Logs. The one who captured the buns. Oh, Faline. Oh, you're back, Paquerette. Say, I'm afraid to ask, but... okay, so these are... Eating goblins, the elevator's fluffy engineer. These are the conversations that we've already had. Alright. Um... 23 buns. You expanded the shop. Oh, you noticed. Thought you'd never leave the burrows. It's the bunny's home, not mine. You sleep on hay inside the pen every night. You might as well live down there, you know? Ah, what a dream. To turn into a bun and just hop around peacefully and be goofy all day. This is already your life. Look, blue bunny. Yeah, why are some of them blue? Oh, because they're from a different burrow. It's still wet. Let me give it a towel rub. No, the water is part of the souvenir. I take it your expedition in the sunken Bunburrow went well. It sounds scary said like that, but it was fun. Just a bit difficult to hold my breath the whole time. Question mark, question mark? Weren't there air pockets or something? Oh, were we underwater? Oh, maybe. Okay. What is that sound? Is that the sound of... I don't know what that sound is. Okay, we're in the Hay Bunburrow. C1. Center 1, Ascent. We have
have a cage. Okay. This level is called Ascent, so I'm assuming... I'm assuming we need to chase the bunny up towards the top of the map and then trap it, like, here or something. But I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So basically, I have to, like, put a trap here to make it go up. And then put a trap here to make it go up. Put a trap here to make it go up. And then what? Oh god. Okay, so but now if I chase it, it's going, yeah, see, it turned. It's gonna go down. If I chase it this way, it's also gonna go that way because it sees the left side as a dead end. What I need to do, I think, is put that there. And now, no matter which way it goes, it's gonna get trapped. Right? Yes. What if I had gone this way? That would not work then. But this way, it can't see the trap. It's too far from the trap. I see it. Okay, nice. Exchanges. Holy, what is happening? What are these? There's so many intersections. Dude, what the frick? My head. Ow. How are you supposed to get... How are you supposed to trap this bunny like this? How do I come from this side? Okay, it still goes that way. What the heck? I think I'm eventually trying to get it to the bottom right corner. So this whole section is about like using traps to block tunnels and make it go a certain way. How do I make it go down now? I can't from this tile. From this tile, I can really only make it go up. Up into this tunnel, and then I can like either make it go up, or... Ah, okay, I have an idea. I think I know how. I put that there. And it goes all the way down because, remember, it keeps moving until it gets to a turn. An intersection. Somewhere where it can turn. And now I've got it in the bottom row. And we want to... do something like that. And then chase it this way. Gotcha. So what is this whole area supposed to be for?
It's just basically an area, an infinite loop area where you can never catch the bunny. They didn't want it. They didn't want to make it too obvious that you're supposed to lead the bunny to this area. Miner. Hey, no fair. I can't reach this bunny. That is, if I didn't have my trusty pickaxe, face a wall and press space to dig. Oh. Wait. Can I? Hold up. I can't carry the pickaxe with me. I was like, can I bring this to the first level? Okay, so then I gotta be very careful about which tile I dig. I think I'm supposed to dig this tile to make a long dead-end hallway. Oh, it's already trapped. So that wasn't a big deal which tile we dug. So now every level I have a pickaxe, one use of a pickaxe. Okay, wait, hold on. Laptop, pickaxes. I can use pickaxes to destroy walls. Some walls are indestructible. These walls are indestructible. The ones that have, like a checkerboard on them. Okay, so what's the problem? The problem is... yeah, I have no cage. The problem is I have no cage. So, I think... I need to use the pickaxe to make some dead end. Like if I pickaxe this one, but the bunny would be able to see this dead end. Ah. Ah, okay. Boom. We need a dead end that turns so that the bunny doesn't realize that it's a dead end. Right? Boom. If I didn't pickaxe this wall, the bunny would realize that this is a dead end and would never go in. I have one use of the axe per level so far. Because you can see in the top left corner, now I have 2 uses. You see there's a number 2 there? Earlier, I only had 1 use. Okay. So, it looks very similar to the last level. Yeah, see? The shape? Hey, Sculpture. Run, buddy, don't let Shin catch you. The shape of this level and this level, which is the last level, and the next level is almost exactly the same. Big difference here is that I can't pickaxe this tile. Can I pickaxe tunnel tiles? Oh, I can. Wow. Okay. Damn, I don't have enough pickaxe uses. I was gonna pickaxe, like, this tile, and then also the tunnel tile up top, and then make that my dead end. Oh, that probably doesn't work either. So, what about that? That should work, right? Kind of. I guess it doesn't work anymore because I can't chase it to the right at all anymore. It will just go up and down. Okay, then I guess this way? Like that? That would work. And it doesn't see that as a dead end. Hey. Gotcha! 2 pickaxes. What is this level called? Bridge. Okay. This is not a real dead end. Well, I can do this and make it a real dead end. Now this is a dead end. Easy. We broke this tunnel so that it would stop here, and then we could chase it down. Otherwise, we can't chase it down from this tile, so we needed to be able to chase it down from this tile. Like, I didn't even look at the rest of the level. I only looked at the bottom half of this level. We have 1 pickaxe here. Oh, we started next to the... We started next to the bunny. So that's interesting. So if we go here and then we come back, the bunny starts in a different tile. You see? This is one level where starting from the exit versus starting from the entrance makes a difference. Alright, but anyways, where are we trapping this bunny? Okay, I think it's here. That was a little bit too easy. But, right, you see this... Wait, what? Did I not capture it? I thought I captured it. I guess I... But why... I guess I've just never restarted the level after capturing the bunny before. But I immediately noticed that getting rid of this block makes that Tetris piece. That Tetris pattern. And I was like, okay, that's really useful. Let me just do that. 1 pickaxe. 1 pickaxe. Alright, so we need to pickaxe our way into the section that has the bunny. And then, but we can't trap the bunny in the starting center section. We have to trap the bunny somewhere else. And it looks like the only spot to trap the bunny is... I mean, this hallway looks really good for trapping the bunny, so I think it needs to be this. We have to pickaxe this tile so that we can chase the bunny down this hallway. And if we don't pickaxe this tile, then we'll never be able to chase the bunny to the right here when it passes through that hallway. This is hard. I could see, like, this didn't seem that hard because we analyzed the situation and figured out the right tile to pickaxe. But if you're not thinking about it and planning ahead and you just pickaxe any given tile, like if you just pickaxe this tile, you'll just never win. At least you won't be able to win with this hallway, with this dead end, but maybe there'll be another dead end that you know? Like, I could see people get really frustrated because they're just banging their head against a wall trying to brute force this thing for like an hour because they haven't analyzed properly or planned ahead properly on which tile to get rid of in order to access the center. I wonder when you'll have more use of the axe than needed just to throw you off. Oh, yeah. Could be a thing. 3. Okay, maybe now. Consequences. This level is called Consequences, and we have 3 uses of the pickaxe. So we're gonna pickaxe something, and there will be consequences.
Okay. Where can we trap? Hmm. Damn. Oh boy. How do we make a little trap for him? An area where he cannot escape. Only by removing tiles. I can destroy tunnels, yes. Yes, I can destroy tunnels. So what I'm... Okay, I have to destroy one of the tunnels here to get out. He can get out, but I can't get out. I gotta destroy at least one of the pickaxes. I was looking at the right side. Oh man, I have 3 uses, but there's like a wall, basically a wall here on the left, and then after I get rid of this wall, there's another wall for me here. Then I have to like either break here or break here. Or break here. But if I want to get to the bunny, I have to break this, basically. And then... And then if I want to get to the farthest right section of this map, I have to break that. And I have no more. But like, we restart. If we restart, I don't see a spot anywhere on this map naturally where I can trap the bunny. And there are going to be consequences to destroying this stuff. Like, what if I did this? Oh, I can't break that. Yeah, okay, so... I can only break this one. But this way, there's no way to trap him here. Chase him here. Chase him here. He's gonna go down. And then this is gonna be an endless chase. This 4-tile square thing is an endless chase. We won't be able to get him. Because he will go down. Damn. About to escape up there. So it's gonna matter, I think, which path we make the bunny escape this area. It can either escape from the bottom or from the top. That's probably gonna matter. For some reason, I feel like the solution should be on the right side of the map. But I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Just because, like, you have exactly enough pickaxe uses to get to the right side of the map. Let me see if there's any more information here. No. How? Like, I have to make a dead end. I have to make a subtle dead end that the bunny will not notice by only removing tiles? Where is it now? It won't go straight. What do you mean? If I remove this and chase it, it won't go into this straight small tunnel, it will turn left. Did you know rabbits can literally be scared to death? Surprise! Now it will just run around like this. I can get it to go down. Oh no. Back over here. Ah. If I do that, it will never go down this path. Aye. What if I did that? Maybe this will work. Will it turn left? Oh! I got red herringed. The right third of the map is completely useless. We don't need to go there. Oh my god. Because, yeah, the right third of the map just doesn't look like there's a feasible way of trapping the bunny. The tile that you would have... Yeah, it just doesn't look feasible. The areas are too open, and you basically have to get rid of this tile or this tile. Why did it turn left? I don't get it. Okay, I'll explain it to you. So these are the rules of the bunny's behavior. Movements. Bunnies flee away from us. Bunnies won't go into a dead end they can see. Key part is they can see. They can only see like straight in a line of sight. And bunnies have the following priorities when fleeing from me. They will flee directly opposite the direction I'm coming from. If they can't, they will go to their left. If they can't do that, they will go to their right. So there's no 50-50 RNG. It's not probability or chance. It is a set rule in this game, in this mechanic. It will try. So when I moved into the line of sight of it, like directly behind it, it will try to go straight up, but it hit a wall, right? It can't go straight up anymore, and so it can either turn left or right. And it will choose left over right as long as it doesn't see a dead end on the left. And because it turns, the path turns, when it's choosing, on this tile where I'm standing right now, when it's choosing, it can't see the dead end because the path is turned, so it chose left. And then once it chose left, it's too late, it can't get out anymore. If the dead end had been a straight hallway, going left, instead of curving to the top, then it would see that it's a dead end and then go right. And not go into that dead end. Anticipation. Two pickaxe uses. So this is not going to work because it's a straight dead end and the bunny will see it, so it will never go in there. Let's see what we can do. So I think what we want to do is this. Look, this is a curved dead end.
Curved dead ends are very useful for us because the bunny will come in here without seeing that it's a dead end and then it's just trapped. Right? Pressure. 3 uses of pickaxe. Okay. Can we create a curved dead end? Kind of. Like here, this is a curved dead end, but I have to also get rid of this tile so that I can chase it in. Too easy. 4 uses of pickaxe. Oh my god. It's getting out of control. This is way harder because it doesn't look like there's an easy way to make a curved dead end. Okay, actually, I see one. I see one. Kind of. I kind of see one. This is what I'm thinking. I chase it up here, it goes over here, and then I chase it this way and goes into this curved dead end. But I'm not sure if I can get the bunny over there. Like, there's no way to get the bunny to go right from here. Because I would need to destroy this square. Same thing here, right? There's no way to get the bunny to go right from here. I would need to destroy this square. How do I get the bunny to go right? Like, break that? And then this? And then this? And then this? Nice. But now how do I get the bunny to go down? Now we're screwed. Now the bunny won't go down. Blar. Okay, so then the thing that we need to do is break that one and break this one, and then break this one and break this one. I think that could work. This way. Oh, fuck. That's not gonna work. Like, I have it where I want it. This seems like the right tile to break, because in this tile, breaking this tile, I can make the bunny go to the right. If I break this tile or this tile, I cannot make the bunny go to the right. So it's got the first tile to break got to be that one, pretty much. And then here, I have trouble making it go down. I can't open this up. I can't open this up. I have trouble making it go down. So my original plan was to break this tile. I have to spend 1 on this. I have to spend 1 on this and 1 on this to get it to go left here. If I don't break this one, I can't get it to go left. But now the problem is, this is what I just did last iteration. When the bunny comes up here... Okay, wait, maybe we can do it. Maybe we can. Ah, no. Holy fuck! Why is it so scary? I can't do that, the light is calling. No! No! Wait, can I undo? I can't undo either? No! I accidentally stepped into it. The light is calling me. Huh? I have a pickaxe. I can pickaxe the pillars. Huh. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What just happened? Was I just blessed by a bun divinity? I can now teleport back to the surface at any time from the pause menu. Okay. Now I can go back now. I just need to get that power first. Back to surface. Alright, that... What was my thought process here? I think it was just this, right? And then I just needed to better execution. I need to do that. What? Oh, I didn't... Ah! That level's scary. I didn't break this, that's why it wouldn't go down. Holy. Okay, I just gotta be careful and not go in the top row. Do that, there we go. Yeah, okay, so it was just an execution issue. The idea, concept was correct. Capture every bunny inside the hay Bunburrow. What happened to this bunny, though? Is this bunny uncapturable? What are these garbage bags? What are these things? It says I caught every bunny. Oh, what the heck? This one is the one pillar that is different from the other pillars. Enter hell? Oh my god. Holy shit, we found a secret. Oh crap, we're in hell. And I still have one pickaxe. I'm gonna try to pickaxe every one of these, but I think it was only that one because that one looked different. So there are secrets. There are secrets in... What the hell is this? I can leave the border of the map. I can do that? Oh, shit. The secrets are here. Nice touch, I like it, yeah. So, why is this bunny gray? Are we supposed to be able to capture it? Supposed to be able to capture it? S13. We're in the southern levels. This is S13. This is center 13. And this tile is permanently open. Oh, wow. What the heck? Huh? Wait, so then I can also... N13 galleries. I have 2 items. I have 2 items here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Looks like I will have to use multiple items here. Switch between items with Q or E. Oh my god. I caught a bun. Capture a bunny from the temple. Okay. If I come in from this side, I just get to get this bun for free. Nice. Okay, and if I come in from this side, how do I capture this bun? There. And what happens if we go up here? What level is this? N12 distraction. There's no N11, or N11 is something that we already did? My god. Oh my god. My brain. That's cool. That's really cool. The music is so heavy here. Alright, how do we capture this bunny? This bunny seems like it would be difficult to capture. Not gonna lie. I don't see an immediate solution. Ha, okay. I think the solution is here. I think we want to put the trap here so that we chase we want the bun here, and then we chase it up so it goes in this little loop thing. We can't do it with, we can't really do it with this shape. This shape is too big. Okay. So first we're gonna scare it this way to go up. Put that there, and we got her. Okay. So it starts at N12. Throne room. Dude, how deep do these go? Should I do this first? Should I do hell first? I don't know. But level 13s, whoa. Level 13s connect to this is the crossroads. This is the crossroads, and I'm supposed to be able to capture this bunny, but I'm not sure how. It doesn't look awesome. Yeah. Right? It doesn't look possible. Let me try something. Let me break that. Let's get this over there. Holy shit. We made a bunny run across to the next map. And we caught it. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm liking this game. I'm liking this game a lot. It's very creative. Rude. Dude. So this is hell. C14. Then we have N14. What is that? Is that a fire bunny? Oh my What is this? Why is there some flame icons inside these walls? Oh, we're stuck. It will come out the other way. I kind of need it to go here. I need to block that path and then make it go this way and then block like this path and make it go up somehow into here. I need it basically to go here so that it will go down into one of these corners. How to do that? Okay. There's one. Block it there. It's going that way. Now let's put that there. Okay, we gotcha. Gotcha. Firebun! Hasbun Hotel. Maybe Paquerette should use gloves handling those. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Okay. We're going back up. I just wanted to see what this mechanic was. Okay, hold on. Does the laptop have any more information now? Trespassing. When exiting a level from the side, I will trespass in the adjacent Bunburrow. When trespassing into a wall, the wall will be destroyed upon entry. Bunnies can also trespass. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. And now we can go to the surface at any time, but then how do we come down? We gotta take the elevator. Okay, let me do this. Okay, wait, where am I? We're gonna trespass, go up the elevator, and then we'll go check out the surface, and then we'll come back to the elevator. How do we take the elevator? Can we take the elevator back down? I don't actually know. Oh yeah. North 11, West 12, Center 13. Surface. Hey. Dude, look at that. We've got a fire bunny in there. We've got a fire bunny. We've got several temple bunnies. Oh, by the way, Paquerette, if you have any issue figuring out how to capture bunnies, I can help. You would do that for free? I think of it as a way to lessen their suffering from being endlessly chased. You can press H to see where you have to bring the bunnies to capture them. Okay, so it tells you basically like the ending area. How does it work? Did you hack my eyes? I'm projecting holographic bunnies across the burrows. Does that mean I can catch reverse holographic shiny bunnies? I wish. Those would sell for crazy money. Okay, I've never used the hint system yet, but we could try it just to see what it looks like. The shop is even bigger than before. What is it for? It's all damp and empty. I don't know. I just made a room, and it's not damp and empty. It's liminal. It's a trend among my friends. You have friends? I thought you only had rivals. Same thing. Well, why did you make the room then? Do you even imagine how bored I get up here? But you get to look at all these bunnies all day. They just wander around aimlessly. That's so lame. You could spend time analyzing their poops. Check if they're healthy. I don't need any analysis to determine your deluxe bunny strawberry waffles aren't supposed to be part of their diet. Anyway, I got bored.
The birds chirping got on my nerves, so I made a room. That's the birds chirping, I see. I'll let the universe fill it with anything as long as it's not bunnies. Or birds. Opheline, look! Brown bunny! Oh, you're back from the hay, Bunburrow. Kind of weird when you think about it. The buns are chewing on the walls of their home 24/7. Someday the whole place is going to collapse. Maybe it's for the best that you're capturing them, so I could also join the feast. Please don't. Ew, this bunny is all mossy. Mossy bunny from the temple. Is it even breathing? It's they, not it. They are a living being. It's a pile of stone and mud. Oh, it actually just sneezed dirt on my shoes. Disgusting. That's what you get for being a huge meanie. I'm back from hell. And it has bunnies. Not even going to ask questions at this point. Just don't anger an elder bunny god or something. Impossible. Wait, we did meet a bunny god. We did meet a bunny god, and it gave me the power to teleport to the surface. I have treats. Opheline, I gained some bunny superpowers. I'm sure you did, Paquerette. Call me when you slay some bunny supervillains. Super Paquerette will defend the pen at all costs. ... Okay. That's it for our conversations. That is cool. So she made another empty room over here. And we can now go down. Oh, we perfected those two. Teleport to Crossroads. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, I think the crossroads are meant to be done after these levels, right? If you don't notice the secret, you would naturally progress here instead. The spooky Bunburrow. There are ghosts here. What is this smiley face on the ground? These tiles look like they have smiley faces on them. I have a cage. Okay, Aw. So it's hard. I think we want to chase it down. We basically want to capture it here in the bottom right or top left corners. But how? How do we get it to come this way? Okay, so I think we put a tile there. Then we come around. Shoot. Not gonna work. Pick this up. I'm gonna turn left. Chase it this way, that way. Okay, so we can go that way. We can go that way. Pick this up. Okay. And then we put the... Oh, fuck. How did it... Oh, no. That's not good. But this won't work because it will go left. The wrong way. Okay, so then we need to do the same thing, but from symmetrical. This level is symmetrical. Except for this burrow. The burrow to the next level is not symmetrical. There's no tile here. There's no wall here. What is even the point of these tunnels? Five heading intensifies. Yeah, Blue Samurai. Hello. How are you doing? I guess the point of these tunnels is we cannot trap the bunny in this tunnel. I have to trap the bunny here, in this long hallway or in the bottom right, I think. But the difficult part is how do we get it into this hallway, into this corridor?
do we get it in this corridor? Because I can't chase it from this tile to the right. I mean, I maybe could. Let's. Okay, now we can do it. Now we can do it. Fuck yes. Oh yeah. Okay. How did you like Lorelei and the Laser Eyes? I liked it a lot. It was very fun. Cool detective game. Yeah, it was a cool detective puzzle game, for sure. I would say that I liked it more than... I'm trying to think about which games are the most similar to Lorelei. And I think... you could compare it to, like, Outer Wilds. You could compare it to Blueprints. I didn't like it as much as Outer Wilds or Blueprints, but it was more puzzly than Blueprints. I would say I liked it more than Case of the Golden Idol. Hard to say. I mean, some of these have recency bias. There's definitely some recency bias. It was a very good game. I liked it. I don't know where I would rank it, though. I don't think it falls into my top 5. The thing that I loved about Outer Wilds is not that it was physics-based puzzles. The thing that I loved about Outer Wilds is, like, I felt like the storyline, the exploration of Outer Wilds was much more interesting. And to be honest, I understood what was happening in Outer Wilds much more. Whereas I don't think I really understood what happened in Lorelei. Even after I finished the game, I was still uncertain on what was real, what was, like, what actually happened, what was just a story or a piece of art or, like, a creation, what was fiction. But that could just be a skill issue. That could just be me. A me issue. Rather than, like, something bad about the game. Okay. Interrogation. Are there a new information here? We haven't gotten any new mechanic yet, right? The fog level in Outer Wilds was kind of frustrating. I think it was one of the outer planets. The fog. You're talking about Dark Bramble with the giant fish? The one cage. Interrogation. Why is there this, like, special mark on this tile here? See this? It would be nice to put a cage here and then, like, scare the... Or even here? Yeah, okay, let's do this. Wee! Oh, fuck. It doesn't work. Because it can turn. Okay, so I think it needs to go here. We need to scare... Well, how would that work? We need to scare the bunny into this hole, which can't work without the cage, so I don't think that... There might be some other solution. We can easily scare the bunny up into this, which would then, you know, end it here, but it doesn't work. Oh. Oh, fuck. Wait. It sees me and runs away. If I put the cage here, it goes up. This is a spot that it's never been to before, so this could be useful. Now, if I chase it down... Well, I can't get... If I try to move up, it's going to run that way. That's bad for me. That's like negative progress. But then how do I even progress from here? I have an idea. I infinite looped it! Can we... Oh! We tired the bunny out! Oh my god, that's an achievement! Wait, was that the intended solution? Is that actually the intended solution? Holy crap! I broke the bunny. That is the hint. I pressed H for hint, and it does show you that like, you should put the bunny there. And that's why there is a little, like, icon there, I guess. Wow! That... Is that a new... That new information? Sleep! If bunnies are stuck in loops, they fall asleep. So by standing here and blocking that exit, it has nowhere to run. It comes out of the north end, it gets scared of me and runs and goes back through, and it comes out the south end, it gets scared of me, can't run to the south because of the cage, so it turns left back into the tunnel, and it infinite loops. Wow. Okay. That is so cool. 2 pickaxes. Can we escape? Can we escape this level? No, it seems like not. It seems designed to not let you escape. Okay. I gotta stop here, guys. This was really fun. Great game. I hope, yeah, I hope that the person, the chatter who recommended this game to me finds out that we're playing it. I think their name was Emily. But maybe I can message them, because this is a really good recommendation. I'm really loving this game so far. It does have Baba Is You vibes. It actually has pretty strong Baba Is You vibes. Like a lot of self-discovery of secret mechanics and things. All right, well, I gotta go for now. No streaming this weekend, most likely, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Max Frost. Really nice to have you here, too. Okay. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. I want to see if anybody is streaming this game. It's probably really niche. So yeah, nobody's streaming this game. But, okay. That's fine. We'll raid, We'll raid Trinet. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.